Does your hair damage easily, struggle to grow or lack shine? 1HOWTO proposes this foolproof trick to achieve healthy and beautiful hair, using Vaseline on your hair. Cheap and readily available, Vaseline is a brand name for petroleum jelly. This was discovered as a byproduct from petroleum extraction, but has been used by humans for almost 150 years. It was originally used as a way to protect cuts and burns, but has also been used as a household lubricant. The key to using Vaseline on your hair is to be sparing, but we have the helpful tips to tell you everything you need to know about how to use Vaseline on your hair. With a little care, Vaseline can give you shiny, damage-free hair with little cost. Benefits of using Vaseline on hair. The reason your hair splits and breaks is most likely because it is dry. Dry hair gives it an unhealthy appearance and makes hair prone to damage and split ends. Just like your skin, your hair needs moisture to stay healthy. Good hair care takes consideration. If you have naturally greasy or healthy-looking shiny hair, you probably don't need Vaseline for hair care. You might just be quite lucky. If you have dry or damaged hair, then Vaseline might be a good option. You may want to use Vaseline if you need to hydrate and nourish your hair, prevent split ends and enable stronger hair growth. At 1HOWTO we can show you the best beauty tips with Vaseline with this insightful article. However, whatever type of hair you have, you should take into account that there are also some downsides to using Vaseline for hair. If applying Vaseline on dry hair, you are more preventing it from getting any moisture due to pore clogging. Therefore, it can make your hair even drier. Moreover, it can create an allergic reaction to some people when applied to the scalp. Like hair dye or most any product you use on your hair, you should test it first on a small patch of skin or scalp. This way, if it reacts with your skin, it will be limited to only a small area. If you want to use Vaseline because you are worried about dandruff, then it's always best to be careful. You don't want to create more dandruff by drying out your scalp further. Vaseline on hair for split ends. When applying Vaseline to your hair to avoid split ends, remember that a small amount is enough. Split ends, scientifically known as trichoptilosis, can make it harder for your hair to grow again. The ends of the hair literally split or break apart. It is often because overwashing, exposure to the elements or wear from treatments such as the use of curling irons leads to the protective oils in our hair not being enough. Putting Vaseline on your hair for split ends can help rebuild this barrier and prevent split ends. Remember this tip, especially if using daily, you only need to apply a small amount of Vaseline and only to the tips of your hair. This will lock in moisture and nourish your hair. Applying too much Vaseline to your hair will give it an unwanted greasy look, so make sure to keep the quantity low. An easy way to remember this tip is that you use a little on your fingertips for your hair tips. Vaseline on hair for hair growth. If your problem is that you have problems with hair growth, you can apply small amounts of Vaseline to the scalp. To use Vaseline to promote hair growth, softly massage the scalp area to encourage and promote stronger roots and prevent hair loss. As you don't want Vaseline to make your hair look greasy, just put a little on your fingertips and carefully massage into the roots. Don't run it through the length of your hair as this will not affect hair growth in any meaningful way. Follow by washing your hair with a quality shampoo and conditioner. This way Vaseline will strengthen the roots without making the rest of your hair lank and greasy. How to apply Vaseline on hair. If you want a more general hair treatment for protection, you can apply Vaseline to your hair once a week. We recommend this treatment only if you need general strengthening of the hair. The best time to apply Vaseline to the hair in this case is before bed. This way you will allow the product time to penetrate adequately into the scalp and the hair in general. Simply rub a little on your fingertips and rub into the scalp as described before. However, you do not want to Vaseline to damage your pillowcases, so it is advised to put a clean, dry shower cap over your hair before you go to sleep. If you do not have a shower cap, you can wrap a clean towel which you don't mind getting a little dirty around your pillows. This is not the best method as tea might wriggle off during the night, but it's better than nothing. Remember, you can also make your Vaseline at home if you want to avoid the chemicals in the commercial product. This is to avoid some of the potential qualities you want to avoid in petroleum extracts like petroleum jelly. Prevent greasiness when using Vaseline. If you notice the Vaseline is leaving you with greasy hair and a dirty look, simply wash your hair in the morning with your normal shampoo. Then ensure to rinse it with an abundance of water. If the Vaseline is not removed and you still notice your hair is greasy, take note of this trick. Add a teaspoonful of baking soda to your shampoo bottle. You will see that the Vaseline completely washes away, leaving your hair clean and perfect. This is because the baking soda, sometimes known as bicarbonate of soda, will help extract it from your hair. If baking soda doesn't work, you can try a little cornstarch to remove the Vaseline. Also known as corn flour, it is not to be confused with maize flour, which won't do much at all.